The world of Krieg was not always a wasteland. Once it was a prosperous imperial hive world, rich in industry and unwavering in its loyalty to the god emperor of mankind. Towering hive cities stretched towards the heavens, and its factories supplied the Imperium with countless weapons and machines. But beneath that prosperity, corruption grew. The planet's ruling aristocracy turned against the Imperium, declaring independence and plunging Krieg into rebellion. The Loyalists were hopelessly outnumbered. Faced with certain defeat, Colonel Jotun made a decision that would forever define the world. Rather than allow the rebellion to succeed, he ordered the launch of Krieg's own nuclear arsenal upon its surface. Thousands of atomic warheads fell from the sky. Entire hive cities vanished in blinding fire. Continents became radioactive deserts. Billions died within hours, and the planet itself was transformed into a lifeless graveyard of ash, twisted steel, and poisoned air. Yet even nuclear fire could not end the conflict. Deep beneath the shattered surface, vast bunker networks and underground fortresses became the battleground for one of the longest civil wars in Imperial history. For 500 years, generation after generation fought in darkness. Children were born beneath the ruins, raised in military discipline from the moment they could walk, and taught that sacrifice was life's highest purpose. They knew no peace, no comfort, and no future beyond the next battle. Every victory was measured not by lives preserved, but by the ground reclaimed from the enemy. Eventually, after 5 centuries of relentless warfare, the Loyalists emerged victorious. The rebellion had been utterly destroyed. When the Imperium finally returned to Krieg, it did not find a civilization seeking praise for its endurance. Instead, it found a people who believed that the sins of their ancestors could never truly be forgiven. From that belief came the Death Korps of Krieg. To the soldiers of Krieg, duty comes before life itself. They do not seek medals, recognition, or glory. They believe every breath they take is borrowed, and every battlefield is another opportunity to repay an eternal debt owed to the Emperor. Death is not something they fear. It is something they accept without hesitation if it serves the Imperium. This philosophy shapes every aspect of their existence. They endure endless artillery bombardments without complaint. They march across open ground through storms of enemy fire. They assault fortified positions that others would consider impossible to capture. Retreat is almost unthinkable. Personal survival is insignificant compared to completing the mission. Their appearance reflects this mindset. Hidden behind expressionless gas masks and heavy greatcoats, they have become one of the most recognizable forces in the Imperium. To many, they appear emotionless, almost mechanical. But beneath those masks are ordinary humans, shaped by extraordinary hardship and centuries of relentless indoctrination. They are not fearless because they lack emotion. They are fearless because they have accepted that their lives belong to the Emperor alone. Among the countless armies of humanity, every regiment has its own traditions and reasons for fighting. Some seek honor, some fight for revenge, others simply struggle to survive another day. The Death Korps of Krieg fight for something different. They fight because they believe they owe a debt written in the radioactive ashes of their home world, a debt that can only be repaid through unwavering service, absolute obedience, and, if necessary, their final breath. Until the Emperor himself declares that debt paid, the soldiers of Krieg will continue to march.
Our ancestors betrayed the Emperor. We inherited their debt. Our children will inherit our duty. The Emperor does not remember our promises. He remembers our service. We cannot undo the past, but we will ensure the Emperor never has cause to doubt Krieg again. For the Emperor!